Welcome to the Man in the Middle. I'm your host, Bill West. Uh, I noticed last time I was rewatching my last video that I did, or parts of it, I looked a little stiff. Probably because it's been month and a half since I've been in front of the camera. Maybe a little bit longer. I've been so happy doing my Rogue Tech videos that, you know, I've been doing a lot of them, and they've been taking up my time, and like I said, I've been doing them often, once a day, twice a day sometimes, and but that's where my focus has been. I haven't been doing as much of the reviews and things that I built my channel on, and it's time to get back to that. I also, just recently got out of the hospital, and I didn't like being in the hospital. I still have the beard. I need to get rid of it. I need to trim it up. I was going to talk about something today. I am going to talk about something today. Ah, there it is. Okay. In 1979, Marvel Comics brought out what looked to be a Star Wars ripoff. Everything looked like a Star Wars ripoff. The ship looked like the Millennium Falcon. The bad guy looked like Darth Vader. And, but it soon became one of their top selling comics. And now we have the first omnibus of Micronauts. They came from inner space. This has Micronauts 1979, 1 through 29, with the annuals 1 and 2, written by Bill Mantlo, illustrated by legendary artists Michael Golden, Howard Chaykin, Pat Broderick, and Steve Ditko. The tyrannical Baron Karza has conquered Homeworld and uses its people as raw material for his ghastly body banks. But Commander Arcturus Ran and his ragtag band of rebels have come together to free their people. The Micronauts' adventures span a microscopic universe of wonders, the planet Earth, and the Marvel Universe. The Micronauts original Marvel Years Omnibus 1 through 3 collects for the first time ever one of Marvel's most influential comic book sagas. Okay, I guess there's going to be 3 of them. Okay. I didn't know there's going to be 3. I have 2 on pre-order. Yeah, that one comes out September-ish, I think. Also, ROM 2, Godzilla 1. So I'm looking forward to reliving my old Marvel years. This is when I was really into Marvel. Micronauts, ROM, Star Wars, Battlestar Galactica, Godzilla. Shogun Warriors. I hope they get those soon. But yeah, these were these were great comics. Up on the top it says Bill Mantlo, Michael Golden. On Christmas Day, 1977, Bill Mantlo was struck by a creative muse, one that came from one of his son's action figures. An assortment of shiny Mego Micronauts ignited Mantlo's imagination, and the entire universe's worth of stories was born. Together with artist and co-storyteller Michael Golden, Mantlo made the Micronauts a Marvel Comics hit, defined by a cosmic scope, high-stakes drama, and a hearty helping of fun. In addition to Golden's astonishing illustration, the series was also graced by iconic artwork by Steve Ditko, Howard Chaykin, Pat Broderick, Bruce Gooch, and Kelly Jones. At the heart of the Micronauts saga was this world torn asunder. Baron Karza has taken over Homeworld, a microscopic planet in the throes of rebellion. Those who don't die at Baron Karza's hands wind up in his body banks, their limbs and organs plundered as a horrifying new currency for planetary elites. Society's only hope is a randomly formed group of freedom fighters. Or was the formation of Micronauts random? The enigmatic time traveler holds a secret that might just be the salvation of Homeworld. Yeah, this was a great series. I fell in love with it this first issue. The artwork, the storytelling. I mean, you couldn't beat it. I mean, I couldn't wait for the next month. Yeah, I love this artwork. I love how the toys were factored in. You know, there's the Endeavor, the Micronaut space, or not Baron Cross, Commander Round spaceship, sort of Millennium, very Millennium Falconish, but enough. Let's take a look. You know, it's the Acroyear Death Tank, made out of a giant Acroyear. Prince Shaitan and Baron Karza. Where is it? There, right there. Another Acroyear. Okay, you know, Baron Karza, the main villain. I actually had Christmas of 78, 70, 77, 78. I had I received Baron Karza and Biotron, and had many fun years with them. They ended up being, you know, and there's a good shot of the Endeavor right there. This art is absolutely fantastic, and it's big enough. I think they blew it up just a little bit, maybe by 10-15%, and I can actually read. I can actually read them. And you know, there's Meet the Micronauts, all the cast. Issue 2, they come to Earth, where the Micronauts fight a lawnmower, and then they get taken to NASA and find their way back to homeworld. Let me see. This is Galactic, I think that was the Galactic Cruiser. I can't remember, or the Battle. I can't remember exactly what it was called back then, but yeah. I always wanted that. Because, you know, this brings back memories. Oh, I would sit there and have peanut butter sandwiches, Kool-Aid, and I'd just sit there and read all these. Poster of the Time Traveler. Yeah, this is approximately 744 pages. All the different these pages are a little sticky to each other. You know, some of the splash pages. All these are from the special editions. Okay, gotcha. Those were cool. The special edition collected the first 6 issues, or the first arc, with the Time Traveler arc. First appearance of Captain Universe was in the Micronauts, and then he went all over. Yeah. Professor Prometheus, designer of the Prometheus pit that the Micronauts used to get back to homeworld. Splash page of the special edition of 1. You know, evolution of the Micronauts. There we go. Takes a minute for the little essays. The Enigma Force, bringing a microverse into being. Creation of the Micronauts, a confession. Little comic piece right here. the black and white sections. Those are nice. That's a good print right there. Baron Karza and Acroyer, or Acroyer. It's a nice piece. I'd like to have that in black and white on my wall. I love the Micronauts. This is a great series, and I am so happy that it's going to be all collected in a format I can actually read. And I love that. You have the Shogun Warriors here, and you know, most of the Marvel universe, and then the Micronauts right there. Really, really cool. If you can't, you're not going to go wrong. Oh, ads, different ads for the Micronauts. Oops. If you love science fiction comics, you're not going to go wrong. If you're a Micronauts fan, you know you're not going to go wrong buying this. It's you know, it's a little expensive. It says $125. I know I got mine cheaper than that on Amazon. I think it was $99 altogether when I. And then, but you know, if you wait, you might find it cheaper on eBay. Or you might find a used copy in good condition for less than that. But I tell you, wow, 11 minutes already. You're not going to go wrong with this. It's a great book. It was a great series. If you haven't read it, you owe it to yourself. At least, you know, the first arc, when you know, through the defeat of Baron Karza, it's classic science fiction reading. And you know, for me, I mean, like I said, I thought at the beginning it was just a Star Wars ripoff, you know, with Japanese toys, but it's actually a really great comic. And this is a great collection. The colors are bright. The print is nice to these old eyes. Like, you know, I'm going to sit down and I'll probably wait till my wife and daughter are gone so I can get into it, you know, without being disturbed. I'm sorry about the background. I'm still trying to get you know, everything clean. Or we're redoing the house, and right now, you know, I have bookcases that are taken down, so in the living room, so we can repaint it, and then when they get back up, a lot of these boxes will be going away. Until then, I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to put up with it. I have to put up with it, and I guess, you know, so do you. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Every day I try to do something cool. Right now my something cool is Rogue Tech. That's a BattleTech mod. If you haven't heard of it, it's a modification of the HBS BattleTech game, which you can find on Stream, I believe. Really fun game. If you, it's turn-based combat. So really, you should get into it. If you like giant robots, if you like BattleTech, if you like just some good science fiction, you owe it to yourself to try it out. The game costs. The modification is free. There's you know, look up Rogue Tech. They explain how to install it. It's a really fun game. Or, you know, maybe I'll do a video on installing it, because you know, right now I'm in the middle of a game, or middle of a playthrough, but I'm going to, whenever I stop, I will you know, I'll reinstall it, and I'll do a video on how to install it if you haven't. I don't want to go away. I don't want to go. Sorry. throwing a little Doctor Who reference in there. All right, you guys take care, and I'll talk to you again soon.